Hello, everybody. Welcome to Saturday stream. We got our old camera angle back. Was able to clear up some of the mess, and we're back. But we still have our new stream layout with a new GIF as always. So, welcome. Hello, everybody who's just tuning in. Hopefully, the new changes that YouTube made the past few days help out. We'll see how that goes. So, yes, welcome back to Asphalt 9. I'm glad I'm doing, the new game now, It's so much of a shock to know that Game Love actually released it and not just in limbo for 2 years. But hey, we got through that. So, yep. Welcome back to Asphalt 9. This is our third stream of the game, and I've made a lot of progress since we last streamed. And I will just get that just in a second, just so you know. This is our 911 GTS. This is our fastest car that we currently own. That's not the NSX, but this is the one that I've grinded up to. It took a while, and it's a 2-star. Oh man, I'm doing some camera work with that roller. And yeah, we got a lot of stuff. If you read the title, we are going to play this beautiful event called the Lamborghini Terzo Millennio Cup. And it is free try with surprisingly no refill. So, that's very nice. Wish that was like that for every car. But, yes. And then we also are going to try and unlock some new cars. Specifically the Aston Martin DB11 and Jaguar F-Type SVR. I show you my garage. If you watched last week's stream, you'll immediately notice some differences. For example, the Camaro is now maxed out in terms of stars. And I was able to do some customization with that thanks to my brother. And yeah, it's nice and green with a carbon hood. Looking pretty sharp. So yep, that's well upgraded. And then we have the DSE tents now. Our Scat Pack Challenger is 2 stars and fully upgraded. At least fully upgraded in 2-star terms. We got some progress on the Volkswagen and Cayman, but not fully. And also with the new club and multiplayer seasons, we got the GC350R on the way. But these aren't going to be unlocked today. If you go into here, we got the BMW Homage and Evora 410. Both of these are pretty close to being startup, but I don't know if we'll be able to get those startup today. Probably not. I still don't have the ZL1, so I can't progress in the career C-class events. Which really sucks, because this car cannot get blueprints anywhere besides the Legend store. I've been trying to get the AMG GTS, but I've had no luck on this, fortunately. And hope to make progress on that. After the club and MP seasons, we got the M4 GTS blueprints, but we're nowhere near that total. We got some Rizvani blueprints, couple of ACR blueprints, nowhere near the H2, and then there's our Acura, still the same as always. In B class, and this is unfortunately the last car that I've unlocked, is the 911 GTS Coupe at 2 stars. And as you can kind of see, it's pretty well upgraded, so pretty good. But I need 68 more blueprints to get that thing maxed out. And then if you notice, we are close to the DB11, and it might not seem like it, but we're also close to the SVR, because they give you a lot of blueprints in career. We're also not far off from the Exotic Rides W70, which is a car I really want to grab. And then these cars were nowhere near, especially on the grayed out ones. A-class wise, I'm making progress slowly on the Vulcan. The daily car loot gives you 1 a day, and I've been using the 911 to get that blueprint, so I'm trying to grab whatever blueprints I can to try and grab that. LaFerrari is also making slow progress. He won after the boost from multiplayer season and the club season. I only have 9 out of 35, so nowhere on that. And then in S-Class, I still have just the sole 3 Centenario blueprints and nothing else for S-Class. So we got a lot of work to do. And we're going to start off with career, because there's a strategy I want to do. You kind of notice, I've completed all but one event, and you guessed it, the ZL1 is the only car I'm missing to complete Season 1. In Season 2, I need the ZL1 also for C Rookie, and hence why I get C Pro. And then here I need 400 flags, we'll get that today. D Elite, I am missing GT350R. BMW, I need the M4 GTS because my Homage is way too underranked. And then Aston Martin, we need the DB11. American Most Wanted we can do, but I'll wait because that's it seems to give pretty poor prizes, so I don't really care much besides getting flags. So we unlocked actually a little bit of Chapter 3 and just a tiny touch of Chapter 4 for B Pro. We probably aren't going to touch Chapter 4 today though. We are going to mostly focus on these top 2 seasons, German Wheels and Exotic Beasts, and maybe Supercars and Euro Rebels. We'll have to see on that. I just preview German Wheels. I've already progressed a little bit. We got some DB11 blueprints that we can grab, and some Vulcan blueprints we can grab. So we're hoping to get that today. And then if we go over to Exotic Beasts, immediately greeted by a 5-pack of SVR blueprints, with also some DB11 blueprints. So we're going to unlock these two things hopefully today. Not sure about the SVR, but definitely the DB11. And then there's also some Vulcan blueprints sprinkled around in there. Let's actually start with this F-Type SVR event. And you notice the reason why I can do this is not because I have the Avoro, it's because I have the NSX. We'll obviously wait while we can still use the Avoro. Get right into it. So how's everyone's day going? We had 82 viewers, so we already topped last week's stream. So that's pretty good. If you want an update on my car, I ordered new paint, and I got delivered just a small little capsule of it, but that's enough to touch up the paint. And then I got this glowing Tron-style rim tape for my rims that are like a little bit chipped up, and I'm able to cover it up and make it look pretty nice. So yeah, Dart looking thick as always again. But for those of you who contributed on Saturday, thank you guys all for helping out. Let's evade some cops. I've gotten a little bit better at this game, but I'm still nowhere near like the people who were playing it soft launch. I'm getting pretty much bullied by these police. There's a helicopter there. Hopefully he doesn't drop spike strips or bombs or something like in Hot Pursuit 2. I know the SVR is a bad car, but the DB11 I need for the Vulcan. That's ultimately our end goal, is to get that Vulcan. We can continue with A-class events. Because I think I'll get the Vulcan before I get the LaFerrari. Get out of my sight. And there's the finish in the classic style. We gotta jump over it. Easy peasy. We don't even need to use the NSX for that. And as a result, we get 5 Jaguar SVR blueprints. Yeah. You know what's nice about this game is that you're not on a credit rampage. Because there's so many ways to get credits in this game. Like, look, just here. Yes, I know what multiplayer is packed in rewards. Shut up, game. I get 12,000 credits. Here we go, we're gonna try the roller coaster ride because Avora could still handle this stuff. Am I having fun in the new GT Sport update? To be honest with you, I have only played it a couple times, and the vast majority of my time was with the 787B and the Mercedes F1. Specifically with the Mercedes F1, trying to get it stable, because if you guys don't know, in Gran Turismo there's a bug where if you drop into second gear, the clutch jumps and you immediately lose the rear. So I've made some setup changes, and I had to change a little bit of my driving style to get it around the corners. You have to give it a little bit of throttle if you're going down to third or second gear. And that seems to keep the car afloat. So I don't know if that's how the car handles in real life. If it does, I have to give the Mercedes drivers a lot more credit, because that thing is so damn hard to drive. But I doubt it's like that in real life. Because after all, it's supposed to be the pinnacle of technology. Who makes a car that dumps the clutch instantly when they drop to second? In other news, in the game that nobody seems to play anymore, but oh wait, 180,000 people still played it this week, Asphalt 8, Zento TS1 event started, and it is beefier than ever, and it is not the right way to end an update, unfortunately. It's going to be another token dump, another credit dump, and another frustrating R&D that I am not willing to do. I'm probably going to skip that one. And that also means I'm probably going to end my Asphalt 8 career right there. But you know what? I don't care, because we have Asphalt 9. That is far superior right now. I'm having so much fun with these people I've joined the club with. show you the club in a little bit. That's when I got 4 million downloads. I noticed it's like #1 on the App Store, like everywhere. It's doing astronomically good, which is what I expect. Asphalt games always do well in the App Store. You know, Extreme and Street Store were on #1 for a little bit when they just came out. So I was expecting Asphalt 9 to do really well, but it's like blown past everybody's expectations. And I gotta give Game Up credit where credit is due, and the game looks fantastic. I mean, obviously, once you start putting multiple hours, I must have put maybe 12 hours total, maybe more. You start to see the cracks, but it seems there's a way to get past the cracks if you put yourself through enough dedication. As long as the game is completable without having to dump obsessive amounts of time and money, we'll be happy. Well, it seems for especially the people on iOS, you know, who had to deal with the soft launch players, it's definitely pay to win if you didn't do the soft launch. For Windows, it actually is the most balanced because nobody has S-Class cars yet. Oh, I was supposed to drift that. Alright, guess we have to try that again. That's why we use the Evora, and not wasted a fuel bar on our NSX. Alright, so before we do that quick Cairo race, we'll do this again and have to drift it. The route on the left is much faster. See, I still don't know every good route. It's gonna take some time for me to get the hang of everything, but like I said, I'm not a soft launch player. I don't know the best route of everything. The game's only been about a week and a half old, and I'm not the most dedicated player in existence. The good thing is we don't have to win the race again. We can just chill and drift this all. It's a nice little touch. So, like, if you win the race and miss side goals on purpose, you could come back later. It works especially if you're in an underpowered car. Despite not needing a win, we're gonna get second place. I was about to say we're gonna win, but that SCG literally stole the place from us. It's a bit unfair, but we got the DB11 blueprint regardless. Yes, you need to do the TLEs in order to have progression in the career, which is a bit odd. Okay, let me just peek at the other season right now. Add exotic beasts. Oh wait, we're doing exotic beast, derp. German wheels, this is the one I'm looking at. We have to use the Porsche, yep. We'll keep doing exotic beasts. Alright, ignore my chat message. Yes, F1. We have the summer break, and unfortunately, nobody's going to have a break. Because, of course, nobody was expecting it. Dan Ricciardo took a classic Danny Rick-style dive bomb and signed with Renault. I don't think anybody saw that coming. Everybody was eyeballing a Ferrari move or re-signing with Red Bull. I don't think anybody saw a downgrade. But that's exactly what he did. Right now it's a downgrade. Who knows if it will be an upgrade next year, 2020. But it's a very bold move. But fortunately for the neutral fan, that means somebody like Pierre Gasly or Carlos Sainz will finally get a Red Bull seat and could challenge for wins. Which, that would be amazing if Pierre Gasly, with how young he is, could immediately start getting podiums and win. That'd be awesome to watch. And hopefully Renault does good, because Nico Hulkenberg deserves a podium. I'm sure Denny Rick will get a podium in Renault, because they're decent. Alright, Aurora's done. Their last race with the Aurora. And otherwise, we have to just watch out what happens with the rest of the driver market, because this is where everything's gonna start getting stupid. Like, watch Grosjean get signed to Ferrari or some shit like that. Hello. Uerum, hopefully. I'm getting that right. I still don't know how to properly pronounce it, and I don't have enough dedication to learn. Sorry. Alright, what's my side goal? Just win the race? Easy peasy. Right now we're just cruising. I never thought we'd have to do Asphalt cruising again. After like all the fast-paced stuff of Asphalt 8. Kick it down, but also kick it up. It's actually designed quite beautifully. Very impressive. Some people don't like the flow of Asphalt 9, but I think it flows just right, because, you know what? We need a full refresh like this to revive the series. That's the best way to do it. Completely change the game. Because honestly, if we had something that was identical to Asphalt 8, everyone would get bored of it in 2 weeks. Having a completely new style is awesome. Alright, so our Aurora is done, which means we are forced to use the NSX. Yay! I still am not using this online because nobody can have access to it. The Terzo felt slow. Here's the thing about the Terzo when I drove it a little bit. It has very slow acceleration, but it's very fast. And once you get it under nitro and get it consistently at a top speed, it should be safe sailing. But unfortunately, in that cup, the AI they don't agree with you. They don't want you to get the 3,000 tokens, top 1 prize. They will do everything that they can to make sure that you have the worst experience any race. And that'd be an awesome challenge if this game was Burnout, but it isn't. But that's what we have to do. It's going to take a lot of trial and error and a lot of hair tearing out to get that one solid lap time. I myself have not put in a good lap. My best time is a 1:22, which is good for top 5%, but it's nowhere near that sweet speed token prize. How did I get the NSX? Gameloft sent it to me for a project, and I refuse to use this car online. I should say online. This game's always online. I refuse to use it in events in multiplayer, because that's unfair. So here we go. 4 blueprints for the DB11. We're getting closer. Yeah, the Asterion AI especially is pretty bad. I don't know, I've had bad nightmares with all of the AI. I've only tried the GUP like a couple times. But all of my laps were like ruined, except for one where I had an okay start, and I was able to hold on to it for the end. After school just started for you, Uranum? That's pretty bad. I go to college and to university in less than 2 weeks. My classes don't start for another 2.5 weeks, but I have to move there. Not next Friday, but the one after. So, we'll only have one Saturday stream left with this current setup. And then you guys will see a completely different change of scenery. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do for that. I'll figure something out. but of course we're gonna keep the channel alive. You guys are already used to me having a relaxed upload pace, I guess. Because if you guys don't know, I don't really post laps anymore. I just don't feel like I need to. You know, me providing content for a stream for many hours, I think is better than having to chug out content in the form of 1 minute 30-second lap video. Also, I'm going to be super busy at university, so just having 2 hours, that could be made. But having to focus every day on trying to chug out a video, not going to happen. Alright, we got 3 tries left in the NSX. Yep, I'm going to university in Peoria. I'm actually wearing a t-shirt with my school spirit. But yeah. I'll be 3.5 hours away from my home. So it will not look anything like what you see in the background here. Okay, I did a barrel the opposite way. That's perfectly acceptable. Look at that. I thought I was going to do a barrel, but I just pull off a flat spin. And what is this? People are going faster than me. I'm ranked 2,000. I should be absolutely dominating this race. But that's just called rubber banding. This game has a very weird rubber banding effect. Not to say that rubber banding should be like, completely wiped out from every video game, but like, I think it ruins the flow. Pay attention to the road. Anything else? This plays well on a Nokia 3310. I have to agree, because on my iPad Air from 2015, it seems to run pretty well. Obviously not at the highest graphics setting, but it can still run, which I'm very impressed at. It probably runs well on my Nexus XP, but I don't want to try that, because I don't want to get invested in playing multiple platforms again. That was one of the worst mistakes I could have made. For 8. Yes, I'm still playing with controller. I've actually gotten used to playing with a controller. It feels better to me. And also I won't destroy my keyboard. What's the Chapter 3 card pack? We got a DB11 blueprint. Oh man. We only have 2 left to unlock it. It looks like we'll grab it right here. But we'll have to see. Let's see if I can grab this Vulcan blueprint. I have 2 tries left. Yes, I do with that NSX. So we'll get a Vulcan blueprint set, and we'll get our DB11 unlocked right here on the spot. Have my baby. Please, not interested. I'm only 18. I don't want to be a father. Eight shockwaves. That's a bit excessive. If I could farm the shockwaves. One more. Let's go. I did the other one. Yep, stop. That's a big boy barrel, and I'm gonna take that. I have no idea where that goes. Right here, on the fast route. Mid-roll ads for fuels. I actually haven't put mid-roll ads on the streams. Not that because I don't know how to. But I try not to watch ads on the streams because I think we want to see as much of the game as possible. So I only watch ads if I'm forced to. But obviously we're gonna get our DB11 right here, just as our NSX fuel runs out. And then obviously we'll carry on to events and then multiplayer. And by the time that's done, we can continue with career again. Because the thing has only got a 50-minute refill time. Pretty long race, 2 minutes for a ranked 2000 car. It's like the full length circuit. I had no idea how to take this turn fast. But regardless, we got our Vulcan blueprints. Getting ever so closer. Now we got the Future Fast and this season that I don't know what name it is. Probably something with the Volkswagen XL. Alright. 3 Vulcan blueprints. And I'm gonna do this DB11 thing. We'll do that Jaguar F-Type 1 a bit later. When my fuel gets recharged. In 50 minutes from now. Oh, Dragon Ari is watching. My name is not Jaguar. So learn to spell it right, and I might explain to you what it means, because right now that name means nothing to me. Oh, even with the NSX's superb, I can't even maneuver through this. Oh, this is not good. I need to win this. Come on. Power through this. Don't lose to an Avora. That'd be embarrassing. But we got it. We got the DB11 blueprints, so which means we have it unlocked now. Yes, we know Danny Rick's moving to Renault. That is the shock. Everyone. But we got the DB11 unlocked. So our first goal of today is done. Yep. We got some garage value added. And yeah, we would normally do this F-type race, but we don't have fuel. We have to wait. I think. Oh wait, I could use the DB11 if I wanted to. Might come back to that. Let's see, what is Future Fast? Oh, yes, we got H2 blueprints. Only 3. 5 H2 blueprints. I need like 40. What's even required? Rank 2000? What do I need? GG. GG. I'll need to wait like 6 months before I could do that season? Awesome. I'm assuming this is for the Volkswagen XL? Yes, it is. And you need it. So you need the car in order to play the season. What's the point? I'll show you some horrible flaw of this game. So, okay, delete. Here we go. Here, I guess here's the best way to show this. The GT350R. I need 17 blueprints. Where can you get blueprints? Class D Master. So if you go over to Career and go over to Class D Master, right here, needs to complete Race 13 in Class D Elite. Go. Click here. Race 13. You need the G350R. What is this sorcery? So, The fact that they make you get the car first and then you get to get the blueprints for it is absurd. Yeah, words to say. I have a noise on this mic and it's still picked up. Who I think will go to RBR? I think Pierre Gasly will get it, but of course my predictions are spectacular, so it'll probably be Carlos Sainz. Yeah, this is the ultimate flaw of the game. This right here is where they'll give you the blueprints in the season that can be unlocked by owning the car that you need blueprints for anyway. So it's just a wasted, it's just a waste of time and tokens. Same with this. I need the ZL1, but you cannot get blueprints anywhere but the Legend Store. That being said, let's check out the Legend Store and see what we have to offer. We can, of course, buy the BMW M4 GTS for 20 bucks. Good Legend Store, what are our deals? Oh, what? Vulcan. I'm gonna buy 2. We want to progress faster, but I don't want to spend 100,000 credits for 1 blueprint. Gonna ignore all those token deals. And yeah. I'll look at these later. Just saying. So now, just so you know, I did join a club. I'm in this Legions United club with a ton of rep. I haven't contributed too much, but we'll contribute, of course, more later. It just started the season. We got 9 days. We get some multiplayer, but I'll do events because we can do some strategic ticket manipulation here. We got a championship that I haven't even looked at. We got the Terzo Cup. And we got these open class cups. I'm going to try the open class cup. Let's do class B, because I could desperately use some class B cards. Let's use our Porsche 911, shall we? Yes, I claimed club milestones, but of course we have to, get more. Yeah, see, if you peeked at that member list, you may have recognized some people. They've been in the chat before. Does this game have fake speeds? I have no idea. Can you play this on your low-end PC? You probably can if you have Windows 10. Hey, that rhymes. This is the same track on the Terzo Cup. Oh my god, I hate when the AI do that, where like they push you out of the way and you can't even knock them out without having to do a forced flat spin. This is a horrible start, and the AI are just like not helping. And there we go, now we can finally pick up speed. Even under shockwave, they still are faster because the rubber banding. I have to kick that in early. That was bad. I lost all my speed here. This is not a great run. Come on, kick this into high gear. 200 miles an hour. Now we're finally reaching top speeds. Just at the end of the lap. I hope that was enough time. Yes, it was. 139 was the right one. So let's see what we get. GTS, W70, nice. 48. You know what? I am happy with this. I'm happy with this pack. I'll take that. What could I get here? There's some good stuff here too. I have to wait on that. I have to wait on my NSX too, so Do that later. Go. Let's take a look at the Terzo Cup, shall we? After all, that is the title of this stream. So right now, I have a 122, which is position 57. Easily top 5. But if I go over to the top of the leaderboard, the top time is a 118. Somebody from our club is here, though, amazingly. And then, yeah, Florence. These good times. Obviously, look at these. Look at that. 3,000 tokens, 3 million credits, 33 event packs of, like, these amazing blueprints. Not the car, of course, but... Let's use the Terzo. Let's just see how difficult it is to get a 118, because, spoiler alert, it's difficult. I'm 18, second play. I think it's because you need to be 18 to play this cup, because eligibility is for 18-year-olds. And here we go. I already screwed my luck. Race is over if I wanted a 118. But we'll continue anyway. Look, yes, I can't even speak right. The AI just want to screw you over so much. I should have gotten double barrel there. That's what totally screwed my race over right here. This is what I mean. The AI are just like, oh, they hate you so much. And then I just caress the wall. I'll finish the race anyway, even though this is not at all going to be anywhere near my best time. Just because I want to get the rep. Plus there's no repo required. 20 rep. Let's try that again, because that was an awful try. Just awful. I'm not in Lone Wolf. Yeah. Obviously, you need to get lucky. I wish this was just a race against you and the clock and not with AI. Because it's all about trial and error. That was actually a pretty good start. Now let's see if the AI can ruin it. Okay, I ruined that myself. That was okay, but it's actually better than the last lap. Okay. Now go, 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 go. It's not going to be a 122, unfortunately. It's going to be a 124, which is okay. I had a kind of bad end, and my start wasn't fantastic. You need the perfect start, honestly. All you need to search Asphalt 9 and it should be there. It's very easy. Alright, let's go. One more trial with the AI. That was actually a pretty good start. It's actually a really good start. Oh no, yeah, I see you right there. Please don't hurt me. Oh my god, you did not hurt me. That was kind of bad. Actually, had a little bit better run. Come on. Oh, it's a 123. It's not even my best time. It was the high barrel that ruined it, I imagine. That was a good start, though. Okay. Anyway, you guys see how hard this is. We're gonna do the championship race now. We got a fuel refill. 12 seconds. Just a 1-bar refill, but still. It's something. So which one should we use? I reckon we should use the Scat Pack. A 2-star Scat Pack. With some dog barking on the side. Yes, my dog is sick of all the Fortnite dancing memes. Alright, let's try this with the Scat Pack. Let's see how good we can do. Very different from the Terzo. Oh man, we are flying. Oh, I wish I had the adrenaline right there. That messed it up. Oh my god, the handling is so much more different. That ruined my lap. Dude, I had a good start there. Totally different car from a hyper car. Look at that flying in adrenaline. Oh, we couldn't get a sub 130. But we did get these sub goals. 15 tokens. Send a PM for routes. I'll do that myself. So we are position 208, which is actually top 10%. So we'll have to improve that time, but we'll wait later. New bundle pack available. I don't care. Save no fuel, so we're gonna go straight to multiplayer and start the new season, the Ford series, even though it is solely the GT350R and not the GT, which would have been preferred. But you know what, I do need the GT350R, but after everything, we're still not gonna have this car. So, let's see what our cars we can use are. Nothing for this Platinum. But we can use... We can use the Scat Pack. Now let's enjoy the beautiful ranking system that is multiplayer. This is unfair. This is just unfair. No, at the end of every multiplayer season, you reset back to 0. Which is actually pretty nice, because then, you know, you won't let people stank at the top. You have to grind out each time, which is, you know what, fine with me. It doesn't take too long. Will I still play 8 again? Probably no, and if I do, maybe I'll just like for a throwback. I'm done with that game. Rev Official's a dead club. Adriano is with me from Rev. A DSE 10 back to me. What is this sorcery? A horrible start. Yeah, everybody's just like, it's just chaos. Let's get this thing up to speed, shall we? Just landed right on top of him. And we got our adrenaline, so let's go. Get out of here. Look at this, I'm just like, yeet, away from the pack. Like Mario Kart, yeah. Except there's no blue shells. There we go, there's our... We're at 11:05. So I think we go straight to Silver League now. Oh, no, bronze. Oh no, we are in silver. Immediately. So let's see, what can we use? We can probably still get away with using the Scat Pack, honestly. Still our higher ranked car. Until we get into, I can't remember the one before it. And we'll use the 911 to get to Platinum. $99 viewers max, pretty good. Get to 100. Everyone heard about Ricardo, man. It's a classic dive bomb style, never when you expect it. There's a Lancer here, poor guy. pick this way actually. I like going left because I don't like going underneath. I feel like that slows you down more. Speaking of slowing down, hitting traffic cars. Right before the finish line. Up to 43. The 1250 is when I get into gold. Still the highest rank. Although, this dude at unranked is pretty close to my scat pack. Oh man, the coffee that I had this morning is starting to wear off. Fall asleep on stream. Yes, I want the Aston Martin Vulcan. I need it for A class. Where'd he go? Get out of here. Up 42 if you saw that rep. I think all you need is just Windows 10. Yeah, if you want to, and I guess I should say, if you can, try to join me. Oh, Navarra at 1761. He's higher than me. I'm using a controller. I'm using an Xbox 360 wired controller. Starting in pole position, which means I'm going to get crashed out in turn 1. So wow, even with high-ranked opponents, I could still absolutely crush this competition.
Kids, he made me experience high tide!
Thank you very much for subscribing. The first sub of the stream. Almost an hour in. We're at 12:29. Did I see that right? We went up 52. If it was the case, that'd be absolutely insane. We can claim this. No, this is just no, it's a blueprint pack. The blueprint pack. We'll claim them at the stream, towards the end. Alright, we got one try left in the scat pack. Let's make it count and get into gold. If we get into gold, we continue. If not, we go back into career. And here comes the sub spam. Thank you very much, though. I need to update my soundboard. We got some fresh sounds that I gotta add. Solar 40k, honestly, we're gonna have a party because I never thought that it would be a struggle to get to this. I've been at 39 for like 6 months now. So hitting 40k, that's achieving maximum status. Oh man, people are aliens with their connection. I didn't even pay attention to who I'm against, so I don't know. These people could be 3-star scat packs, and I don't even know. I knocked somebody down. Alright, let's get into this. Oh, I did not mean to do that at all. Alright, we're down to 6 in one bad traffic slam. What is this? Are my physics like non-existent? Oh, come on. Why did you have to push me out to the left? We're gonna get last place, aren't we? After a huge winning streak, we'll just tank our rating. That's classic Lucas style racing. God. What happened? Salvage this race in any way I can, but it looks like the rest I'm gonna get a 7th.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Down 22, F. That's pretty bad. And now we have no more fuel. So I have to wait before we can get back our position. Let's continue career then, I guess. So, I guess we don't need to do German wheels because we already have the DB11. So let's check out Exotic Beasts. What's everything doing? How's my NSX looking? 16 minutes. Let's upgrade our DB11. We have plenty of money. Yay, garage level 6. We're almost completed on our garage levels. Then we got the F12 TDF, LaFerrari, and SCG in our card packs. Sweet. Nice. Now we're 1605. Check out what colors we can do. Can we switch this? Yes, we can. Ooh, I like that dark blue. Yeah, a lot of colors here. I'm gonna go with the blue. Let's use this. DB11. I surpassed the official Asphalt channel. I don't know what I do. Alright. Never driven the DB11 before, so this is brand new to me. Pretty good though. Hydration could be better, but it's not terrible. There's worse cars out there. It goes fast enough. Definition of hell, yeah. That's like DB9 levels. This is the DB11 upgrade. It does lose a lot of speed in turning, but like every car does. It's alright. It's drivable. That's all that matters. Alright, let's do this SVR race. So most of you guys, about the Twitch thing, most of you guys suggested that, I should stay on YouTube, and I feel like, yeah, I can do that, you know. And I'm sorry if it sounded like I was trying to really push Twitch. I wasn't. I just wanted to see what I could do, because I noticed that, you guys were wanting me to play Asphalt back when I was doing Most Wanted. Now that I'm back on Asphalt, it seems to be back to normal, for the most part. It's supposed to do something else. Whatever I did, it's done. I got 5 SVR blueprints. 5 to unlock. I think unfortunately that's it though. For this car. But we're gonna be eyeballing that Vulcan. Try this. So yeah. You say Twitch is 10 times better, but most people, and this is on polls, they want me to stay on YouTube. So I don't know if you guys still want me to go on Twitch. I don't know. I think maybe for drastically different content, I might do Twitch, but I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. flying. I hope this is the right way. It looks like it's done. You want to spam the cap button? I'll see. I'll see what I can do. Ultimately, it depends on how well Asphalt 9 does, in my opinion. Asphalt 9 is thriving for as long as Asphalt 8 did. I'll probably stay on YouTube, but if it starts to die out, then I have to seek other options. You kind of saw that with Most Wanted, where Asphalt 8 was dying out. You know, I'd post a couple Asphalt 8 videos to see how well the audience liked it. It doesn't do as good as it used to. See, look, right here. Do not go to Twitch. No, never, never. And then some people telling me to go to Twitch. So I was like, what do? I have a conflict here. I mean, ultimately, it's me who makes the decision at the end of the day on what platform I want to put my content on. But right now, YouTube still seems to be trying, at least, to upgrade YouTube gaming's viewing services and stuff. That's my end goal is to want to make you guys happy. If you guys are happy, I'll be happy. Alright, I only have to win the race. Yes. Thank you for subscribing. Those notification alerts, they throw me off sometimes. Which AI is the most disturbing? Extreme is still by far the worst AI I have ever seen in an Asphalt game. I mean, sorry Game Off for criticizing that, but like, if they stuck to you, that's it. You are crashing into the wall. Nothing you could do about that. They absolutely ruined your laps. At least with Asphalt 9's AI, you could get out of it if they lock onto you. That wasn't the case with Extremes. You were instantly dead as soon as an AI touched you. I don't know, it's hard to get AI right games. If you make it too easy, it gets boring. Like Asphalt 8, it's usually too easy. Or the AI has some weird rubber banding mechanic. But they like, just kind of stay by you, and if you crash, they're like all ahead of you, and you can't catch them. It's annoying, but usually if you have a fast enough car, it's... Here's the thing, Andy, if you can't find people, there's two things it depends on. Your skill level, and your location. So, or you might be in the cheater board. You know what's funny is that Bob Dark posted in our community that he couldn't find anybody in the multiplayer lobby. And, spoiler alert, might know the answer why. Not gonna say anything though. I don't want to start more beef. But for a game that requires always online, you'd think that the hacking scene would drastically reduce, but no, it's the same as always. Let's get this drifting out of the way, but I also have to keep my speed up because I gotta win this race. DP11, you can handle this. A little bit more drifting. Oh, that angle going. 2187 done. And now we're in 4th. Oh man. That lightning effect. That was actually pretty impressive. I thought my power was gonna cut actually with that. PG came off. Nice graphics. Speed hacks are in Asphalt? I don't know, maybe. I know nitro hacks already exist. Alright, almost level 16 actually. Be cool if we can grab that. We will grab that this stream, of course. We have 4 blueprints for the TB11, that's all good. And now we got our LaFerrari blueprint, our single LaFerrari blueprint. We are slowly making progress on this car. Slowly. How much time's left on the NSX? 3 minutes, perfect. And just enough time to refill that TB11. The cutest car in this game, you see, there's no like mini like K cars or anything like that. There's no Dodge Dart. I think the weirdest car in this game is probably the H2 Speed. It just looks ridiculous, and when you see like the custom paint jobs that people put on, it just looks like it was meant for Hot Wheels, not for Asphalt. I mean, the oldest car in this game is the Cadillac CN from 2002, I think it was. And, you know, there's no Nissan Juke or Suzuki Swift or Honda Beat. Y'all got exotic cars. I just have to win. Yes, I do. Alright, let's go. 28. You're quickly getting more rep. 18 seasons completed. I'm tired. I'm still gonna keep going. Alright, I don't think we get any new season, do we? No. Just kind of killed it with my bare hands. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Well, first, before that, I need to take a quick break. So I will be right back. I'm back. Mike's back on. Alright. I'm Kimi Räikkönen. The drinks are not connected. Alright, so let's see what we can do now. I think our scat pack is refilled. Let me double check. Yes, it is. So we can continue multiplayer. Right back into it. FBI opened the door. If I ever get swatted, they're coming in that. Right there. We got 1737. We are the highest ranked card. That poor Camaro, rank 910. Oh man, he's in for a beating. Oh. I need to break because I'm a human. Okay, here we go. Everybody's got a poor connection. Look at that, we're on a lightning dart. To the finish, get our wins back. Up 34. Almost 1250. Negative 911 is better than the Evora at 1 star. My computer handle high graphics. Yes, I'm on the max graphics settings at 60 FPS here. I'm streaming at 30 FPS because my internet's not the greatest. Yeah, this is running at max settings. It's running pretty well. No lag. A 1400 SRT8 destroys the scat pack. Nice. I thought the scat pack was the most overpowered thing in B-class. Everybody went left, go right. Oh, I hit the semi. Acceleration on adrenaline is brutal. I can outrun the train. That's how crazy this is. Okay, I just plowed into traffic. Counter are totally known for doing that. Here we go. The mighty Gold League. Here we come. Another win. 1265. That is how we do it. I think I turned off aliasing, whatever it's called. That's something I turned off. I turned off motion blur too. You know what? I'm not going to refill that scat pack. I'll wait. In case I might need it. Now we can finally use our Gold League cars, which is the Porsche 911. Faster than the scat pack. But we'll see exactly how bad our opponent's situation gets. Car I'm most looking forward to driving. Honestly, I can't wait to drive the FXXK. I know I'm a very, very, very long way away from it, but that is one car I've just been waiting to see in Asphalt for so long, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. Go for top 5s on Asphalt 9. Let's see if we can not get a glitch jump. Yay. Keep going for those dubs. I'm unstoppable. Alright, let's see. We got 4 tries left in 911, which means we might get that free level up refill pretty soon. That will work out perfectly. Fortunately, I don't have any of the fastest cars. This is the best car I have. Oh, please, everybody take the good route. Nobody took the good route. Yes. Person in first place is an alien. Poor connection. But we're gonna inherit the lead because he took the wrong route. Alright. To the finish. Fortunate 11, still strong. Up 32. We win the next race, we'll probably get that free refill. You miss A8? I don't. It went on for very, 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 very long. Much longer than a game should last. It had a good run, though. I'm glad to have been part of the community. Because there would have been so many choices I would have not made had it been for Asphalt 8. I'm on the right path, so you know what? I'm glad to have everything. And you know what? All good things must come to an end. Because eventually they just turn into bad things. We've got DB11, some more 911s. That is in Platinum League. We're in Gold, trying to move to Platinum. I saw people took the right route, so let's try the right route. Or not. Hi Avora, how are you doing? Let's go. Steal the lead. You're an absolute flyer of a lamp. Boom. Oh, 35. Oh, we're still at level 15, but you know what? I prefer if we were at there, because then we can get another thing until we can abuse this refill. Alright, if we get one more win, we should be in Platinum. Let's go for Platinum, boys. It wasn't necessarily how broken the ultimate arrow was, it was how broken my tablet's physics were. It was horrible. Yeah, that was back when you had to improvise for everything. We have so much technology now, like I use an Elgato HD60S with a Logitech camera, that's it. A good quality mic. Streaming laptop. You know, absolutely cooked compared to when I just started making videos with my crappy I don't even remember what my first Lenovo was. It was just a standard $300 laptop that you can get at Best Buy. I think got it from Newegg at the time. And so we're getting some challengers. Just make our little overtake. Oh, shoot. It's my adrenaline. There it is. Come on, Platinum League. I can almost taste it. That's a pretty good time, actually. We're not there. Level 16. Let's go. What did I do when I was 12? I played Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and Need for Speed Most Wanted in 2012. And Gran Turismo 5. Those were the 3 games I was hooked on back in 2012. Actually, Black Ops 2 is more of a 2013, because that was a Christmas gift, 2012. So I played Gran Turismo 5 for the first half of 2012, and Test Drive Unlimited 2. Oh my god, so... let's just use our refilled Porsche to just try and get into Platinum. Because I thought we would get into there, but I guess not. That's fully dead? Surprisingly not, because believe it or not, 180,000 people played the Sin R1 Cup this week. I didn't expect that. That's still very strong numbers. Alright, let's try. This is one of my least favorite tracks. I don't even know what that 3911 was. I even do. What was that? I just got punted midair. Alright, let's try and save this race. It's gonna be hard to do this though. We're still in 6. Too hard. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. I'm quitting that race. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna listen to you guys. Yeah, see, I lost no rating there. Wait, what? Hold up. Why can't I scroll with this? Oh man, these are some maxed out scat packs. Thursh is even higher ranked than me. Okay, we're in Himalayas. Okay, my car's morphing through the ground there. Get out of here. Platinum League, here we come. Somebody actually caught up. Try to take me down too. Okay, now I can scroll again. He's from Pink Popsicle. What was he in? F-Type. Well, regardless, we're in Platinum League, so I don't care. Yeah, my dart's all good now. We're in Platinum League. Let's go. I'm not gonna push to Legend. Because look, you need to get to 1600, which is already pretty hefty. And I don't have any of the cars that are used. I would need the Centenario. At best. Let's try this open class cup. Let's try to get some GT350R blueprints if we can. No, we can't. What about the high class? Let's look at this. Still not possible. What's the difference between the D plus and the regular D? I don't know. Since this is a solo cup, I'm gonna use the NSX and see how hard this time goal is. You can get to Legend League using 911 GTS. Maybe at a full star, but I don't have that. I only have 2 stars. I need to get pretty lucky with my opponents. That'd be a hard grind. For not much more of a reward. Platinum's comfortable for me. Oh my god, these AI are just so horrible. I just punted him and I didn't take him down. I was on adrenaline. Alright, let's see what we can get from the pack. This has a pretty good time. Easily being 144. See what we get. Homage. Camaro's the L1. I'll take that. C-class card packs. There's stuff I don't really need. Heyman I could pass on. I don't have any A-class cards, so... I could try this, but it's the same pack. I could say positive stuff for GL. You can argue that, but... Alright, so what can we do? Get some time. Let me check on the Legend Store and see if there's anything I can really do. Fix the Star of the Homage. I'm gonna buy a couple of these. Now we only need 3 left to start up. I can hopefully grab that from another pack. You know what? Let's try that D-Class Cup with the Scat Pack and see if we can get the XL, the Volkswagen. I could use that. No, I don't have the Centenario, but I do have the Pig. D-Class car, we get the same opponents. That's not particularly fair. Oh my god, they just spike you. Like you're in a Smash tournament. This is horrible. Look at this, the AI are just like, yeah, screw you, we won't let you race. Like, for serious events where you have serious prizes, you need to get rid of the AI. They just ruin your laps. They're the most frustrating part of the lap. If it was just you versus the clock, which they have done events for, that'd be so much better. And look, we reached max speed, but we can't keep it because this wire is in the way. Oh my god, they're just pushing us. They're like, no, you can't barrel. No, you can't knock me down. You can't race because we are superior. Because we're going to put you against a fire BC. Challenger. Might be fast, but it can't beat a BC in normal condition. Oh my god, I went off the track. This is a horrible lap, but at least it's, I'm gonna beat the lap time required. Alright, 150. Yeah, that was still comfortably in the zone. They lose, yes, our prime. So, did you get any Volkswagen? Nope. Nope. That's okay. Nope. Nope. Horrible. Abysmal. I get these trade tokens, which are absolutely useless because everything's too expensive to use them for. Wow. That was actually a waste of fuel. But whatever. Okay, so let's take a look at career, because we have no fuel. See what we can do. What can I use? The 911 and the DB11. What's in supercars? The 911. But the Vulcan as well. Look how many Vulcan blueprints you can get. Oh my god, just Vulcan everywhere. Two Vulcan blueprints right here. Let's do that with our DB11. Next week we'll get the Vulcan, I hope. Seems to be enough blueprints spread around that I can scrap a few. Daniel Dunite? Nah, I don't trust anyone. After that 70 said that they would donate $500 if I dabbed, and they didn't. I have trust issues. Two Vulcan blueprints. $24 to unlock. Let's just take a look at what we have. So 24 we need. There's 3 here, so that's 21. 3 here, that's 18. 3 here, that's 15. Have to do some hard trials on that one. We go supercars, that's 15 to go, remember. 13, 11, 9, 6. There'll be 6 left. And there's anywhere else you can grab some. Not future fast. Do you have any in German? 6. Yes, you can. 4. Ooh. 2. Oh, man, I may be able to get this car on Monday. But there's nothing from American, is there? There's the AMG and the Viper. Euro Rebels. Asterion. W70. Ferrari. Oh, man, I can get this car Monday, maybe, if I get the right luck. Alright, well. Let's start doing German wheels to get to those Vulcan blueprints. Or no, let's keep doing S Smart Season, because I saw Vulcan blueprints there, too. Let's get this grind going. I'll grind the weekend. We'll have the Vulcan by next week, then. Sweet. You broke the rule. Don't ask for shoutouts. There's the finish. A bit closer. TV11 is not as bad as it seems. Come on, man. Common sense. I mean, the only reason I had that rule because that was a common issue. And I don't want to bring that back, but, like, it's been a while since I've gotten that kind of stuff. whole beef is stupid, you know. I hate beef in general. Like, beef, the food is fine, but beef in terms of, like, drama, I hate it. Absolutely hate it. You know, it's just a waste of people's time. People arguing over the most pettiest stuff, all for nothing, for you to view. People try to end up on Keemstar to blow up their channel. What all it does is just hurt your image, and it lowers the chance of you getting a high-paying job. Because, I'll tell you this, would you want to hire, for instance, I mean, no offense to any big YouTubers, I'm not trying to start beef, like, someone like Leafy, for example, he was in a lot of beef 2 years ago. And I don't know if you guys, you've heard of him, or remember anything, but he got into a bit of drama with multiple people, especially since someone you named Tommy. I'm not going to go deeply into that, but like that really hurt his image. You know, I just hate when people try to just witch hunt and get all the dirt. And it's not like this is anything new. Tabloids do this before YouTube even existed. Every news tries to find bad publicity, so... I just hate that sort of thing. I try to avoid it as much as possible. Only one blueprint left to the Vulcan. This is gonna start getting hard. 1737. We're heavily underranked for this. Yeah, even like the Pauls, you know, they're in so much beef drama. Like, just look at Logan Paul this year. It's just been a train wreck of drama and controversy. Nothing new, but like, drama is only good for short-term gain. Long-term, it's not going to help you at all. Alright, here we go. Here's our Vulcan. Just win the race. That's all. Last start, the DB11. Alright, we're derailing this too much. I don't want to be a drama channel. I don't want to be a news channel. I want to be me. I want to win this Aston Martin Vulcan. Oh, come on. I just ruined that. I went a little bit too far left. I would have had won this. I can still win it though. I just have to drive very fast. Oh, come on. The Aston Martin's going too fast for me. Go! Go, you DV11! Ah! No, we lost. Ouch. That sucks. We don't get those Vulcan blueprints today. I'll get them later, though. We'll grab those. What's the rank needed? 1882. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Maybe just see where else you can grab Vulcan blueprints. Besides daily loot. You also get it from Supercars 3 and Class A Novice. How do you get Supercars 3? I imagine you have to get through Supercars 1 and 2. That's Supercars 2. Here's Supercars 3. Basically, you have to get pretty far. So, here's Supercars 1. Here's German wheels. I'll do the races Supercars 1. That, you know what, I'll finish off this 911. I'll do the 4 races in 911 GTS, and we'll call that a day. I know, you can't stop in the game. They do absolutely nothing. It's horrible. You can't park for selfies anymore. Thanos and 4. Oh, we're gonna hit the bridge. Oh man, that is... What was that? Oh no, we're at 94%. Don't lose it now. You were in multiplayer? You wrecked me? Did you were you the cause of that bad result? That one awful race? Maybe. Ooh, we got 3 flags for the Vulcan. Go. We gotta get a bunch of barrel rolls. Oh sweet, they're right here. And of course I choke it like I choke everything. Spawn me right on top of the barrel roll. I feel like that's just taunting me at this point. Let's pick up this pace. There's the 5th barrel roll, so we're good. Just like classic rubber banding. We're back in the lead already. And then the rubber banding kicks in the opposite way and we're back to 3rd. Now we're in 1st. And here's the finish. We still won that, because this is called rubber banding. $19 left. We're getting there. Here's another Vulcan race. Bring the dog. You want me to call her? I just woke her up just by calling me. You want me to bring her over? I'll bring her over at the end. She's asleep right now. I don't want to wake her up. Easy. Alright, by popular demand. Hi. Oh yeah, I forgot there's this text here. This has been the HDMI port thing. Remember when we did that like horribly ghetto Asphalt 8 stream? Back when my HDMI port broke? Anyway. Tundra! Tundra, come here. Still here. Camera right here. And we'll just do that. And she left. Had enough of this. I understand. Tough being a dog. Alright, I think this is the last fuel bar from our Porsche. Oh, I was trying to slide it up there. Let's see if it counts though. Nope. Alright. Despacito. We'll race in F1. Alright, I believe that's it for... Yeah, look, there's the fuel can. So we've been streaming for about 2 hours, 12 minutes, so... You know me. Ooh, pack ready to be claimed. Let's open one more multiplayer pack. Let's go. It's 30,000 credits. I can't complain with that, though. I love being spoiled with these credits, so... That's gonna be it for the stream today. We're at 30%. That's a good part to end on, so... That's gonna be for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully we'll have the Vulcan by the next stream. It will be the last stream in this location, because I'll be moving to university the week after next. So... Hopefully you guys enjoyed that whole stream, including the dog part. Thank you guys all for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed it. I have a wedding to go to today, so that'll be fun. But thank you guys all for watching. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.